Hi everyone, this is Pastor Kevin with today's encouraging short subject. Have you ever had God speak with you or to you, and then as time progressed, more and more depth of meaning and more light came out of that? Well, in September of 2002, as the people of ICC can tell you, the Lord spoke to me clearly, and it sounded so clear that it was audible to me. And I heard him say, "I weep for my people who are about to be left behind." I understood at the time, and I still think it does mean this, that those who failed to prepare spiritually and to build their faith would be ill prepared for the things to come, things like we're facing today. And like so many other things that the Lord has said, I think now I'm beginning to see a still greater dimension. To say that the world has changed is putting it mildly. What things are going to look like a year from now is anyone's guess, except that it's going to continue to change between now and then, and it will be changing after that. We have never been in a place like this before, and I can tell you this, that much of what has often worked in the past won't be effective anymore, and that's in the church world as well as the world itself. And we must have our hearts turned toward heaven for direction. One of the Jesus' favorite sayings to people was, "Follow me." And that implies he's moving. He's going somewhere. And if I'm not going to be left behind, that means I've got to keep up. These last few weeks have been a real test for me and our leadership at ICC. We have had to go from 0 to 100 miles an hour with our online services. And personally, I have started doing these Facebook videos, and we're also putting them out on YouTube, and I'm doing some writing. And 4 months ago, I could not have done any of this. I've been dragged, kicking and screaming, I assure you, into the 21st century. But I did come on in. Why? Because the kingdom of heaven is advancing, and I want to keep up. In the days to come, all of us are going to be challenged. All of us are going to be stretched. Some of it will merely be uncomfortable, but some of it's going to be exhausting. That said, it's going to be worth every bit of the effort. Will you make up your heart and mind to keep up? Will you do what is asked of you by the Lord? Will you meet the needs around you? Will you be there when you're needed? Will you be reliable? Will you be dependable, faithful, and trustworthy? That's what God's looking for. When I stand before the Lord and He wants to know what I did with the talent He gave me, I want to have increase to hand back to Him, and I'm sure you feel the same. Matthew 6:33 says that if we'll put Him first, He'll see to it that everything else falls into place. We're moving out, saint. Gear up. More orders are coming from heaven. We win. God bless you.